before we grow up mushroom, we need to read the instruction first at the mushroom kit. At the first week of growing up mushroom, the mushroom still shy to grow up. We must be patient because we need to take care of mushroom. We need to the mushroom needs to consume water every day, so we need to spray the water 3 times a day during morning, evening, and also night. Okay, finally, when the reach second week, the mushroom, the bud of mushroom start to show up, and I'm so happy because finally our work a success. Okay, the cap of mushroom finally show up and it's bloom like a flower. Okay, when fully mushroom fully bloom, we need to harvest. So it's time to harvest the mushroom.
Grow our mushroom kit, we must take a good care of our mushroom kit like a baby. This is because we spray the water on our mushroom kit 3 times a day.
We'll talk about the morphology. For the morphology, the color for our mushroom is grayish when it is matured, but when it is overly matured, it turns into brownish and also grayish. And for the size, the biggest diameter for the mushroom is 6.5 cm, while the smallest is 1.5 cm. The range for the size of mushroom is 5 cm. And for the weight, the total weight of all the mushroom that is harvested is 24.04 gram, while the heaviest is 6.02 gram and the lightest is 0.33 gram. So the range is 5.69 gram.
As for today, I will tell about the condition for the mushroom to grow better and faster. According to Susan Richmond and Peter Tong, 1981, mushroom needs a better humidity compared to any other plants. This is because mushroom has no skin, thus they are most likely to lose water. In order to prevent this to happen, mushroom need to be stored in a dark and cool place with a range of humidity 80% or higher. We also do this by storing it in a place away from the sunlight. From our experiment, we do it either we store it under the desk or somewhere in the locker to prevent it from the direct sunlight. Direct sunlight can cause the mushroom to lose their water faster by making the evaporation rate higher. The most suitable temperature for the mushroom to be fully developed is around 50 to 60 degree Fahrenheit. When they are smaller, when they are in the spawning process, higher temperature is okay, but once they are starting to develop, they require lower temperature. Thank you.
Mushrooms have many adaptations towards harsh conditions. One of it is they can increase mushroom surface area of gills. This surface area can produce more spores and produce more individuals. Next is mushroom will increase the thickness of spores wall. This helps them to resist the harsh condition when the spores land on the ground. Next, the difference between mushroom kit and nature mushroom is mushroom kit has a suitable substrate to grow such as paper waste and sawdust. But nature mushroom must have a suitable condition and substrate to grow.
The method, the spore are dispersed by the agent such as winds, water, and animals.
Mushroom can be dispersed by water. When large amount of water is present during a rain or in area where there is water flowing freely, such as stream, the spores are carried away passively. The spores are characteristically shaped with long appendages or are coiled. The spores stay afloat due to the surface tension or air pockets in the spores. The major source of food for these fungi are from leaf litter and other plant material that may fall into streams.
Fungus can also be dispersed by insects. The most interesting dispersal mechanism can be found in the group of fungi. They are commonly referred to as stinkhorns because of their unpleasant odor. These fungi produce their spores in a usually liver-brown slime which is on top of a colorful part of the fruit body. When the spores are matured and exposed to the external environment, the odor of the spores will attract flies that will eat up the slime and spores, thereby dispersing the fungus. Another mechanism that is also very interesting that involves insect was discovered during the 1990s by Dr. Barbara Roy. She discovered that a plant pathogen, Puccinia monoica, induces the host, usually a species of the genus Anabis, to produce a pseudo-flower. The pseudo-flower is actually a modification of the leaf that mimics an appearance of the flower and attracts insect pollinators that have come to pollinate the pseudo-flower. Insects, what occurs is that the insect completes the sexual cycle of the fungus. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nushada binti Marzi. My matric number is S4742.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nadia binti Ishaq and my matric number is S42872.
My name is Rajin binti Rosline, S43858.
Hi, my name is Atika binti Kiswanto. My matric number is S41675.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti and my matric number is S44085. Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurlana Safitri binti Barudin. My matric number is S42841.
My name is Nurul Azima binti Rosli. My matric number S43627.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad binti. You can call me Ahmad. My matric number is S449.